So this week we are going to do the Three Little Pigs still, but we're going to start changing the story. So each day this week I'm going to try and tell you a different story that starts from the Three Little Pigs. So for today we'll make it nice and simple. It will mostly be the Three Little Pigs story, but I'm going to change the ending. Are you ready? Once, not twice, but once upon a time, there were three little pigs who lived in a house with their mummy, a mean old sow. Early one morning, she woke up and said, "You're getting too big to live in my house. It's time you found homes of your own." So, the three little pigs set off in search of things to build their homes with. The first little pig decided to build his house out of straw, but the other little pigs weren't so sure. The second little pig decided to build his house out of sticks, but the other little pigs weren't so sure. The third little pig thought long and hard and decided to build his house out of bricks. The next day, a big, bad wolf woke up feeling hungry, so he decided to go off in search of something to eat. He soon came to the house made of straw. He knocked on the door. "Little pig, please let me in." "No, no, no, not by the hair on my chinny chin chin will I ever let a wolf in my house come in." The big, bad wolf laughed. "Bra ha ha! Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down." So the wolf huffed, and he puffed, and he blew the house of straw down. The little pig ran and he ran and he ran until he came to the house of sticks. The big, bad wolf followed. "Little pig, please let me in." "No, no, no, not by the hair on our chinny chin chin will we ever let a wolf in our house come in." The big, bad wolf laughed. "Bra ha ha! Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down." And so he huffed, and he puffed, and he blew the house of sticks down. The two little pigs ran and they ran and they ran until they came to the house of bricks. The big bad wolf followed. He knocked on the door. "Little pigs, please let me in." "No, no, no," said the three little pigs. "Not by the hair on our chinny chin chin will we ever let a wolf in our house come in." The big bad wolf laughed. "Ha ha ha! Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down." So he huffed, and he puffed, and he blew as hard as he could, but the house of bricks did not move. So the wolf went to the local builder's yard and borrowed a bulldozer, and he drove the bulldozer into the house of bricks and knocked it down. The three little pigs ran and they ran and they ran as fast as they could until they got back to their mummy's house. The big bad wolf followed. "Little pigs, please let me in." "No, no, no, not by the hair on our chinny chin chin will we ever let a wolf in our house come in." The big bad wolf laughed. "Bra ha ha ha! Remember, I've got a bulldozer." Just then, the three little pigs' mummy came driving over the crest of the hill and said, "Well, I've got a tank!" And she shot the wolf, and he exploded. And that is how the story ends.